I lied to my family, friends, and even myself, and it forced me to get rich quick. How does this exactly work? Like about a year and a half ago, so about 16 months ago, I didn't know anything about making money online. I didn't know anything about maintaining a productive body, productive lifestyle. I didn't know how to make money, like any leverage or anything. So I had to watch everything and I had to learn everything from people online that did it because I wanted to do it. And the only way to do that is to learn how to do it. But to kind of get into that position, like I was not productive. I was a lazy piece of shit. I was useless at that point. Yes, I was going to the gym a little bit. I was maybe working and kind of starting to do stuff for maybe 30 minutes per day, watching some self-improvement videos, maybe fucking around with my diet a little bit. But I was not productive. My personality was not like an entrepreneur that was going to make it, that was going to provide a lot of value to the market. That was not my personality. So you have to lie to yourself to make it happen. So I made a switch overnight. It's now October 2025, and I guess it's exactly 2 years ago actually that I decided to take this shit seriously. October 2023. And what did I do? I watched a video from Alex Becker. You might know who that is. He's an entrepreneur. He made over 200 million online in his career, so you could say that he knows what he's doing. And I was watching his videos because I thought they were funny. They were low-key, like a little bit controversial. What the fuck? Those scooters in Bali are fucking chill. What the fuck? Anyway, what did I do? I changed it overnight. Like I lied to everyone and completely changed who I was. And is it the best moral way to do things? Probably not. Is this the quickest way to do it? Probably yes. So what did I do? I watched a video from Alex Becker and it was called RIP Alex Becker, like 1980 or something, and then 2016 or something when he made that video. Basically implying that he has died. And I was like, what the fuck? Well, what is this video about? So in that video he was talking about how he killed his old person, like his old character with his old habits and the old personality that he had because he needed to make a change. He was stuck at a certain amount of revenue. I have no idea anymore how much it was in that certain video, but he was stuck at a certain revenue and he needed to level up. So he had to kill that character that he was at the time with those habits, with those belief systems, whatever. And he spoke in that video about changing this when you're young as well. So what did I decide to do to not yap too much? I changed this. At the time, I was a lazy guy, waking up at 8 a.m. I had my part-time job. Like 8 a.m. you could say it's not super undialed, but it's also not really optimal. And at the time I really needed a big switch. So what did I do? Out of nowhere, I started to wake up, I think it was 5 a.m. or 5:30 a.m. And I just did what he told me to do. So wake up, take a cold shower, meditate, and then just start doing some work. And I kid you not, I was thinking about making self-improvement videos because I've seen Hamza, I've seen all these self-improvement YouTubers at the time pop off, so I was thinking about it. But I never actually took action on it. So what did I do? I just started scripting it out. I never thought about actually taking action on it, and I never actually knew what do I actually need to do if I want to make this happen. And in that video, Alex Becker, I don't remember exactly what he said anymore, blah, blah, blah. But he said that you just need to take action, basically, and you need to lie to yourself. What did I do? I just started scripting it out. I've never thought about scripting that video out, the first video that I wanted to make, because I never really took myself that seriously, that I was actually going to do the thing that I was saying that I was going to do. And now that morning, 4:30 a.m. wake up, it was so serious, so dramatic, that in your brain is like a big switch. Change your environment, change your life, change your habits, change your life. So I took a big switch, and I had so much time in the morning, but that's the same scooter again. I think you can't hear it on camera, but it's goofy and funny. Anyway, I started scripting out a video, and at 7 a.m., because I woke up so early, at 7 a.m. I scripted the whole video. I was like, oh, but now I might as well fucking post that video, film it, edit, and post it. So I remember visually, I had a gym, scheduled gym appointment. I spoke to my friend and we decided that we were going to the gym at 9:30 a.m., whatever. So I remember that I sat down at 8:30 a.m., recorded a video. I recorded the whole video in one go. It was super bad, it was not good. It was probably one of the worst videos that I've ever made, but I did it. I started editing the video. whilst people outside are gathering to look at me. Anyway, what up? So I made a video and I posted a video, blah, blah, blah. But that morning basically changed my life because I actually did the action that I was procrastinating on so many times. You have to lie to yourself who you are and who you are as a person, because what does this have to do with lying to my family and my friends? You're gonna do actions that they don't even believe that you are doing, and you are not even gonna believe that you are doing them, but you have to start doing them, otherwise you will never get the results that you want. This is super woo-ha. How does this play out in real life? For example, if you want to make 200 million online, like Alex Becker did, you have to work for probably 12 hours a day for 15 years. So what can you start doing if you're not productive at all in that moment? You might as well just start doing some work in it because you need to do a lot of work to get there. So in that moment, my personality, like my character, was not someone that was working a lot and that was making money online, because I never made money online before at that point. So you have to lie to yourself, like, I'm now going to work on my business, and everyone is looking at you like, are you retarded? Like, you never did this. Are you really going to do this? You basically build up this picture of yourself over like the past 20 years, because at the time I was 21. So you build up this picture who you are and what kind of habits you do, and you are the result of what you're doing anyway. You have to lie to yourself, to your family, and eventually, if you do enough work and if you go to the gym enough times, you will start seeing results, and eventually it will become part of who you are, like who you actually are. So yes, you can start at 300 pounds being fat and ugly with a lot of pimples, but if you go to the gym for 300 days straight, you eat below your calories every single day, and you stop eating the stuff that gives you pimples, then after 300 days, you probably lost like 100 pounds, maybe, I don't know. You removed all your pimples, you're way more attractive, you see some muscle, blah, 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 and you actually changed who you are. You changed your personality over 300 days. And at that time, everyone will say, oh yeah, he's a guy that would go to the gym because I saw him do it 300 times. But that first time, you're not the guy that goes to the gym because it's your first time. So, long story short, you just have to lie to yourself, to your family, that you are someone that you're not yet. So you can start doing the things that person would do. And then over the span of 2 years, like right now, I am living in this villa in Bali that I actually like, that I wanted to do 2 years ago. But to get to this point, I had to start taking action 2 years ago to get here right now. And now everyone would say, yes, he's an entrepreneur, he travels, he makes more than the average person. Like the money, I don't really care about money that much. I just like the fulfillment and the challenge. And that's him right now. But like I said, 2 years ago, I was not that person. Everyone was looking at me weird. Like, why do you work on this online stuff? It will never work. Why do you make content online? You will never pop off. If you learn marketing and you study it deeply and you make enough mistakes, eventually you will get there. So I will stop yapping because I have to go to the gym. I think my Uber thing is here. So I will see you later. Bye.